Video 298 of the Atomic Ivy MMO, Simpler Auto Tile Shader, Part 18. In the function boilerplate, we have added an assert power of 2 function. We need to make sure that number is greater than or equal to 0, actually technically positive, but let's not worry about that, it works well enough. And we need to make sure that we're only using 32-bit numbers. The number of bits set here, the actual bit index, we're going to loop through every single bit of our 32-bit number, and if we detect a set bit, we're going to increase the counter. So we're shifting out by the actual bit index and masking with the 1 to see if the bit is set. So we'll get something that is non-zero. If the bit's set, we'll increment this count. If the count is not exactly equal to 1, then we don't have a power of 2, and we're going to crash. We'll return the input number so that we can chain this together with other functions if we want. Then down here, this is our downscaling function. So the input rectangle, or I guess the source rectangle is here, and the destination rectangle is here. I'm not going to add an object. We're just going to use a data cluster like this for our input. And here is the source width and height, destination width and height of our rectangles, the destination x and y pixel. We're calculating source width and height, destination width and height here. And then we have to air check. Make sure that the source is bigger than the dest. Make sure that everything is a power 2. Both selections should be powers of 2. And then we're going to loop through all of the destination pixels and downsample. So let's look at the diagram for downsampling. So this is the basic idea. So imagine we take an 8x8 image and downscale it to a 2x2 image. Well, all we got to do is take all of the pixels that the downscaled image pixel is overlapping over, and we just have to add them all together and average them together. And in this example, we get 151 if we do it. So that's kind of how that works. And what else do we have in here? So in the mipwas function, this is where we're going to be calling this downscale function. So if we go down here, here's where we're calling the downscale function in a loop where we're looping through all of the different mipmap levels and layers. And then that's the end of the function. And then here's what we did previously. Here's our diagram again. And then here is what we did in this video. So just 2 things. So if you want a longer description, you can go to this playlist. You're on this playlist. You can get the source code here, and you can email me here. This has been video number 298. Like and subscribe.